Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I wish all of you a wonderful new year. May you and your families experience safety and health and abundance in every way. Usually, right around the holidays, people go into a lot of stress and a lot of self reflection. At least, hopefully, that's what we do moving into the new year. And it's a concept of time, but we're always in the same time. It's always the now, and it's the now that we need to focus on. Today, I wanted to share holding the inside of our knees, like you see in the diagram there. You can either hold your hands crossed or the same side, whatever's more comfortable. Or you could feel both of them and decide which feels more dynamic or more potent for you. And we're going to be sitting for about 30 minutes or a little less. So you want to be comfortable. So my recommendation, if you're sitting, is to sit as straight as you can with your spine aligned, your neck in a neutral position with your spine, your feet flat on the ground if you're not cross-legged, and just notice where you are. Feel the seat cushion, the balance between the left and the right hip, pressure on your feet, tension in your head. Just notice those things as you're holding the inside of your knee. I chose this area because in Jin Shin Jyutsu, this represents the movement in life, our initial movement each day, each moment, each breath. As we go forward in our physical body, as we go forward on the planet, walking forward, sitting, whatever we're doing. So this oneness that is associated with this area is our connection to all things, to all people, from the very beginning of our emergence from source. And from that connection, this area in the inside of our knee is this unifying moment, representing the allness. There's nothing more powerful than the number one in its unique dynamic vertical alignment connecting heaven and earth, joining us from above and below. And you may begin to feel that. With all of the things that are going in the world, we are even more called upon to be able to stand straight, to stand strong on the earth like a mighty tree, so that we can do our work. The beautiful thing about the tree is that no matter what comes in nature, the wind moves with it. The wind blows, the rains come, the storms. The tree allows itself to go deep into the earth with its roots, to hold it firm. And yet it grows up into the sky, into the heavens, to receive the nourishment of the sun from the source, from the light. We are all receiving this nourishment from the light, whether we know it or not, whether we're in stress, whether we're in emotional upheaval, when we don't have peace inside ourselves. We know that we don't rule the outer world, but we can affect it by holding the space within us. And so as you're holding the inside of your knees, I want you to feel if there's any tension in your body. And just be aware of it. You don't need to do anything, just pay attention to it. And if you want to close your eyes and focus on that, that's even more powerful for some of us. If keeping your eyes open is beneficial, then you do that. You're in charge of yourself, fortunately. Relax your shoulders. And sometimes it's hard to know if they're tight, so just bring them up to your ears and let them go down and feel if one side or the other is tight. Tension, pain, means that we're not exactly living in the most powerful, healthy state. So we need to relax and let go of it. As we all do this work for ourselves, we are connecting our oneness with the oneness of the group, the oneness of all those who are seeking peace in the world, both inward and outward. So feel your breath becoming more and more relaxed as you breathe more deeply, more relaxed. As time goes on, you won't be focused on my words or what's happening, but you'll be going inward to feel yourself, to feel your connection, your oneness, your roots deep into Mother Earth, your head high, connected into the sky, to the Father above. Whatever language, whatever concepts that work for you, go with that. And relaxing more deeply, feeling your organs relaxing with your breath, your skin, your toes, relaxing your ears, the inner ear, the outer ear, your tongue, your jaw. As you go deeper, feel the stillness around you. Feel the stillness on your skin. Notice the temperature, the contact of the air upon your skin and your hair. Feel the movement of inspiration and expiration. And if you can, begin to bring your breath inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose or your lips. Paying attention. This is me. This is my moment to be aware. Letting go of the sounds around you, of nature, of other people, of traffic, of the animals, of nature. Going deeper into the inner cave, the inner sanctum, our sanctuary inside where nothing can disturb us. Allowing yourself to keep letting go of thoughts that come through your head. Doesn't matter what it is, just let them pass. I am not ruled by my mind or my emotions, nor my body. There is a force much deeper, much greater, that goes beyond time, that is the source, the food, the river that runs through me and runs through you and runs through life. What we call this river is unimportant. Being aware that we're in the river is the beginning. I can resist its flow or I can go with it. I can allow it to take me to the great ocean. To the great silence. feeling yourself going beyond what you normally experience, as though you're diving deeper into the ocean of silence, the quietness. Breathing it in and breathing it out. Feeling the slow inspiration and expiration, getting quieter, stiller. I begin to become aware that I am inhaling with the universe and exhaling with it, expanding, contracting. I imagine as you inhale, we all inhale, and as you exhale, we all exhale. Like a great forest, each of us, the trees that move together, the flow of air, the flow of life through each of us. Our community of life feeding one another, supporting one another. Breathing it in, breathing it out. Imagining the nutrient of love nourishing you this moment. Breathing in this universal love and breathing it out to one another. There is no limit to this love. We share it freely. We receive it. We don't want to hoard it. We want to give it away. Because each of us makes the other stronger. Each of us is related in the great family of life. We are all the one, part of the one, indivisible, united. As we move forward in our evolution, feel the freedom of life, of purpose, this moment. Beyond your personalities, your work, your family, your job, your name. And feel the quality of expansiveness as you inhale the universe and exhale beyond the limits of this physical body. Don't focus on what you experience, just be. Each of us unique. We have our own color and words and textures we experience. Becoming more and more quiet, more still. receiving this love and giving it away. Going deeper and yet expanding beyond. Still mind. Feel every part of yourself connected, all one. And should there be any place where you have pain, discomfort, breathe into that area. Feel it merge in oneness with your whole being, dissolving its resistance, which is pain. Feeling and seeing yourself whole, connected to Source. Like an empty vessel, see yourself being filled with this light. Every part of you, every cell, from head to toe, from your toes to your head. A light and a glow, and the great sun that shines through all the universe, the billions and trillions of sun, all one light. As you breathe out, feel and imagine the breath as light expanding beyond the limits of what you know. This light touching all those in need on our planet, those you know and don't know. If an image comes before your mind, believe that the light is going to them, helping them with what they need, healing in whatever capacity. To your family, to your loved ones, to those who are difficult to be with and those who you have not met yet, that your light shines so bright, it illuminates everything and everyone. Sending this light to all the leaders of all the countries and companies and religions. See this light awaken within them, their light, their connection to the one, their awakening. Imagine in your mind a new world where there's peace everywhere. No separation of countries, of boundaries, but a world where humanitarian efforts are serving each of us. We are all one family, one color, one religion, one parent, the source. That our love today goes out to all of nature, to the plants and trees and animals, to all living things, even to bacteria and viruses, funguses, all of life. It's all part of the same ocean where we all come from, go back to, and live in. Allow yourself to feel this beautiful service of giving, the peace, the expansiveness, joy. That this light goes out to touch everyone that you meet, that people will find their way to you to hear about this great light, this great truth. To feel it when you touch them, to feel it when you look at them, when they hear your voice, and that we also experience it when we see others, hear their voice, feel their touch. That the source in them is the same source in me, in you. That we look upon each other as we look upon ourselves. Breathe it in, breathe it out. wherever your mind goes this moment when you think about Mother Earth. Send extra prayers for peace in the hospitals, the prisons, and the schools, in the churches and mosques and synagogues and temples, in the corporation boardrooms, in government offices. Breathe in a little more deeply. Feel your feet, feel yourself seated on your chair. More conscious, more present. Though we only meet for a short time once a week, things happen. And maybe it's good that we get no credit for that, but we are all part of this solution going back to the source. We do our work, and this is part of it. I thank you on behalf of Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body that sponsors these weekly self-help meditations. We will be continuing them in the year ahead, and we will be giving more offerings besides these Wednesdays. So keep connected. If you're not already, you can go to the link to Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body. I put it in the chat to get the announcements of things that we're going to be doing. I'm most grateful to you for being here, whether you're watching this as a recording or whether you're sitting here real time. There's a lot we can do by doing nothing, but this is more than nothing. This is really holding and changing ourselves, our inner housekeeping. So I am super honored to be part of this with you. There's a great power in community, in like-mindedness, in service. I pray that each of you receives some recognition of this in some miracle, in some way, as you spend your day, your night, your sleep in a dream, someone comes up to you, that you know that you're really making a difference. Until I see you again, hopefully next week, may you be safe, you and your family, healthy. And until then, I wish you great things. My name is Jed Schwartz, and I'm honored to be here with you. Thank you.